This is Black Views, bringing you the Black news. Yes, I'm back. So today's story is about Lizzo. Once again, she's in the news again. There's an article by the NBC News. Lizzo tearfully calls out fatphobic and racist hate following Rumors Release. Now, Rumors Release is a video that she came out with Cardi B, basically just talking about big girls and talking about rumors of people that she used to have sex with and all these type of basically slutty behavior. There's nothing about the videos that promote healthy black young women. It appears to me, even if you ask me, that Lizzo uses fatphobic and all these different bashing terms for her own promotions. She actually sells out women, period, in her lyrics and in the way she speaks, almost as if women should not try to be healthy and naturally lose weight. I mean, people try to naturally lose weight if they're active. People naturally lose weight if they work out. People naturally lose weight even if they change their diet. Lizzo is basically capitalizing off of just nursery school type shit. You know, you're fat, and that's what she's doing. And that is what's killing black women every day. Black women every day are worried and concerned about being fat, and not worried and concerned about being good women. So let me read the article a little bit. Lizzo addressed a wave of hate comments directed at her over the weekend following the release of her latest single, tearfully calling some of the criticism out for being fatphobic and racist. Once again, she's not talking about anything that's going on in the community. She's not talking about shootings. She's not talking about sexual assaults. She's not talking about handgun violence in the black community. She's talking about being fat. These are sellout artists. What's going to happen when she lose weight? So she has to maintain a sort of fatness to continue to argue the fat phobia thing, which makes it's just another slot for somebody to be in to try to catch money in a bag, and that's basically what it is. All right, so Lizzo released the song Rumors with Cardi B on Friday, simultaneously releasing a music video that's been viewed over 10 million times. As of Monday afternoon, the song lyrics themselves address haters, and Lizzo singing in one verse, "Why you spend all your time trying to break a woman down?" I don't think it's so much people are trying to break a woman down. People see something that should not be, you shouldn't be aired. Her lyrics, her moves, she talks about twerking. She talks about it's okay to twerk. She was on TED Talks, I believe, talking about it's okay. She's nothing good for black women. Yeah, she's a black woman, but she does nothing good, and she says nothing good for black women. This is an argument piece. All she wants to do is just say that there's haters out there, there's somebody racist who she doesn't call out, and there's people that are fatphobic. You get on social media, you show yourself, and people will be mean. People are going to call you fat neck, going to call you all types of names. But instead of bringing out something that really affects black people and black women, this is what she wants to talk about. Her and Cardi B. Have you guys not figured out it's a plan? It's a plan. Moving on. The 3-time Grammy, she has 3 Grammy winners, told fans Sunday that while normally hateful comments don't bother her, her tolerance for them was low after working so hard on her latest music. So her tolerance is low because she's been working hard on her music. It's fatphobic, it's racist, and it's hurtful, Lizzo says. What I won't accept is y'all doing this to black women over and over and over again, especially us big black girls. When we don't fit into the box and you want to put us in, you just unleash hatred on us. It's not cool. She does the same thing the LGBT community does. They create issue. They create an issue. They can pick out a million things, and they'll just pick something, saying someone doesn't like something, and that's their cause now. So if I was a fat guy and I had donuts, and people comment on the donuts, then I can use that as my personal struggle as to why people laughing at the big fat guy with donuts. Do you see how these are all confusion pieces? These are meant to confuse you. This is meant to keep your mind not being focused. Okay, it's meant to take your mind and split it in different strands in so many different areas that people can't come to one cause. Okay, people can't come to one cause in the black community because you have women like this who are fighting for ratchetness for black women. She's fighting that black women be as ratchet as they can. That's her cause. That's what she's fighting for. Nothing good. She's not talking about cooking, not talking about taking care of your kids. She's not talking about going to school. She's not talking about getting a husband. She's talking about fucking Drake. This is where we're at. Fucking Drake, fucking Captain America, and if you don't want to fuck her, then that means you're fat phobic. She basically doesn't believe that men should have a choice. Okay, if you're not trying to fuck Lizzo, then that means you hate fat people and that something's wrong with you, and that should change. And that is ultimately bullying. These groups bully you, and now Lizzo's trying to play a role somewhere where there's a sympathy role. See, untouchable. Oh, you're doing it because I'm fat black women. She's not talking about black people. See, there's a difference between black women and women that happen to be black. Happens to be black are the ones that want the pat on the back from the Democratic Party and all their white friends and all the LGBT community. They want pats on the back. Okay, they're unable to struggle as a black person. Therefore, they have to find a lane that has been created for them by white supremacy to be accepted. And for black people to be accepted is homosexuality. It's transgender. These are the things that black people have to fall in order to be accepted. If you're not falling into any of these groups, it's high hell to pay in America. If you are a free thinking, straight black man, you are the enemy of the state. Okay? Your behavior is not to be tolerated. You thinking about not being a slave. So today, once again, let me finish reading a little bit of this here. Lizzo added that while she focused on providing positivity through her platform, she sometimes feels like the world doesn't love me back. This is life. There's nothing about what she's saying that's odd. That is life. This is living life. According to the video of a live stream posted online, Cardi B, her rumors collaborator, came to the singer's defense on Twitter Sunday, calling haters nerds who are not on the popular table. They're not on the popular table. See, they use popularity to take your kids. She said that body shaming and calling her mammy is mean and racist. So people have been calling her mammy and I guess saying stuff about her fat self. I mean, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. When you, she's overweight. You're not allowed to say that she's overweight, even though it's apparent that she's overweight. And people say mean things on social media. They are like children. They say things. When you stand up for yourself, they claim you're problematic and sensitive. Who's saying that she's problematic and sensitive? So you have to listen to the wording. Cardi B tweets, when you don't, they tear you apart until you're crying like this. Whether you're skinny, big, plastic, they're going to always try to put their insecurities on you. Okay, that's life. I mean, you're you are a celebrity, and you're in the limelight, people are going to criticize. Lizzo also spoke about some of her critics on her TikTok account over the weekend, addressing those on the internet who accuse her of playing into a mammy stereotype. So here's a group of people that just can't be criticized at all. You can't say anything. We now live in a time that if you say something, you're being homophobic. You can't say a damn thing. The mammy trope is a racist curry culture of a overly happy, heavy-set black woman who worked in a subservient role to white people. It was often used to push a false narrative that black people were happy to be enslaved or otherwise serving their bosses. Isn't that what you're doing, Lizzo? I mean, you're getting up here talking about, fat people and you're talking about black women being racist, but you don't say anything about black people. You absolutely say nothing about what's going on in the black community with black women being single mothers, black women who are basically in harm's way in the black community. You speak nothing of this. Okay, but you're just going to say black women, but you're not going to say anything in particular. These people who are saying this are probably the same people who are mad when I'm being hypersexual and the mammy trope is actually completely desexualized. Lizzo says, see, she just make up shit. So what she's saying is when she's out there twerking and she's being hypersexual, that's what people are talking about, and it is actually completely desexualized. Moving on. So it can't both be true. Make it make sense. I really think people are just mad to see a fat black woman that makes pop music and is happy. You see what I'm saying? You can't make this shit up. So okay, the Trevor Noah show, okay, reposted an interview with Lizzo from 2019 on Sunday, where Lizzo discussed how people call her brave for having confidence in her body. She told Noah prior to the body positivity movement, she was simply just making music about her body. That was positive. At this point, I've realized that my mere existence is a form of activism. Like, this is all bullshit, man. We see fat people every day. Fat people are family members, co-workers. Right? I mean, I just think there may be children that make fun of fat people, but I think Lizzo is just full of shit, and she's pulling down our black community. She has nothing positive to say about our black community. She has nothing uplifting to say to black women other than shake your ass, fuck who you want to fuck, look how you want to look, and have no responsibility for how you look. This is Black Views, bringing you the black news.